Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, and we're going to do some building here at Murkwater Construction. This is our second session here at Murkwater. We're making a sort of a pier, like a boardwalk type entertainment district is kind of the idea. We've got an apartment building over in that corner. We've got our energy facility over in that corner, and I started building on this piece of building that can't be scrapped right here, and found I was able to get a floor in downstairs. Can I fit through there? Yes, I can. Well, we're going to fix that right away. That's going away. Because I know exactly what I'm going to do with this building, and that is, this is going to be a candy shop. So, towards that end, I got 4 food, got 2 people, 4 food. I should probably turn the settlement beacon back on at some point to get more people here. But I'll do that. Hi. Hi. Kitty cat. I've got, what, 12 beds, 7 beds. 1 is up there for me, where I take my photos. And then I got 6 already in the apartment building. I got basically the first level partially set up. So yeah. Candy shop with a special secret. I think if I'm going to do a candy shop, I might as well use these brick things. I need concrete. Okay, so first order of business is get some concrete. Got it. We can do that. I'm not playing with a lot of mods. No building mods per se, except for one that resets the build budget. So I do have to go get stuff when I want to buy stuff. For that, I have this dress, Agatha's dress, 3 charisma. Hey Garrett, welcome. And hey Diz. Ooh, okay, power goes off in 30 minutes. Getting in while the getting in is good. All right. For concrete, probably best to buy concrete in Diamond City, yeah? And it's 9:28 in the morning. That's good. I'm swinging by a good neighbor as well. If might be concrete there as well. We'll do a loop. All right. So a little bit of chaotic, crazy chatting. Yes. Go. Yes. Okay. Concrete. I mean, it's got an individual, but I'm looking for shipments is what I really want. I got 6,000. There we go. Yes. And yes. And I've got things on these. I might as well pick up the stuff that's got... Hey, Barbarian. Welcome. Anything that's got a magnifying glass, I might as well go ahead and pick up. I had them marked for some reason or other. Probably for, looks like it's probably the copper. And I'm planning on putting a lot of lights on this build, so that is fine. And then, just so I'm not spending all of my money, what am I using right now? 10 millimeter. Let's sort real quick by damage. Yeah. 50 caliber. I don't need a second 10 millimeter. Don't think I need VATS enhanced knuckles. So, okay. So I could sell all this 38, for example. And probably all this 308. Yeah. And probably all this. Oh, all that 5mm. 18? Yeah. Cool. Done. Oof. I mean, I've got a bunch of books I'm trying to read, so if I ran out of electricity, I mean, I'd make the most out of it. Not that said, like, it still would annoy me. This is actually kind of what I'm wanting to do at my build, is kind of how they have the ground here. Sort of. I'm getting some weird graphical issues on the ground. Weird. Anyway, that's probably actually pretty good for concrete for the moment. So let's just use that. Head back. We can come back out shopping for other places if we need to. Working nights. I don't miss that. All right, let's dump all this. Let's get back into our building clothes, which is the lab coat for the intelligence. Okay. Now the inside is red and white. That's probably what I'll use. All right, so I can snap that there. Perfect. This will be where the entrance is. And so it's the blue with the white on the outside. Put it here so I can see it better. It's not that, is it? That's this one. Cool. Are there ones with windows? There are. It's that one, right? Yeah, those are white on the outside. Well, with a storefront, you wouldn't necessarily have windows on the sides. You'd have windows along the front. That said, it doesn't like those. The first one? Yep. Doesn't mind these. But it, oh. Huh. I would like a window right there. I very much would prefer that. So let's make that happen. Now, why will that not snap to that? That's interesting. All right, we don't need the place to be tall. And it has these roofs that have built-in lights. This is part of the Creation Club. Now, if I put those in, does that allow me to put the windows in? No. Put one there. All right, that'll work. That'll work. That is a different color. Those are all blue, and that's kind of a pinkish color. I don't think I like that. Yeah, this is the one I want. There we go. Hey, True Flat. Long time no see. Okay. So, candy shop. I really would like to have a window right in the middle. No? Okay. Fine. Okay. So we need a counter. We're going to need some counter space. We're going to need some shelves in here. We'll need a person. We need to run electricity over here. Let's do the electricity now. And I'm inclined I think we're going to have to run. I don't think putting it on the concrete is going to help anything, so I'm going to put it down here, even though it's not connecting to anything. Then, if I can get a good gander at that. I need to get the, all right. Oh, I can get under here. Good. There we go. Now I can grab it from there. And connect like that. And then if I connect it up to this one, then it will be connected to the walls. Can I? Do I need an extra one? I don't think I do. Okay. All right. Most of the lights are on now. Excellent. Everyone but that corner there, and I can bring it over. That's not a problem. Okay, so I had a great idea, and I haven't shared this idea yet. So I have this staircase right in the middle of the store that goes down into this basement, and you should not be in here, but whatever. You'll find your way out when I leave and come back. I need to seal this door off right here. I don't want that door there. To do that, we've got these concretes. They look like they're snapped to the floor, but I don't know if they actually are. But if I take another concrete piece, I mean, I really just want to seal that door off is really all I want to do. And that pretty much does the trick. Now there's not a half wall, is there? No. Okay, I know I can put that there. Let's see if I can do anything else there different. Let's say warehouse. What does that look like from the front? You know, I'm inclined to just do that instead. So let's put this down. Let's get some kind of we'll put this back there. I need to build a staircase up to there so I can get up there more easily. But we need a column. So for a column, we'll use concrete. Pillar. There we go. And I just want to seal this door off. If I can do it right inside like that. That would be my preference. Okay. Still got a hole right there I need to fix. Let's fix that right now. While it's boggling my eyes. Not gonna let me snap it to that, huh? Let's see if I can do that from the outside. That might be actually easier. There we go. And I might even be able to put ones underneath. No. That's okay. It seals the hole up, which is what I want. Now I do have it's not gonna. We still have a dead Mirelurk Queen right there. Okay. I do want this to be raised up from the boardwalk itself. So if I can get some short stairs to clip in here, that would be fine. I might need to put a little bit of a walkway out there. So let's go to barn. There we go. But it won't let me do it across the entire front. That's fine. And there's a big hole right there that I gotta fix. Somehow or another. It wants nothing to do with this. All right, let's just go through the inventory and see if there's anything I can get to snap in there. This would not be ideal because you can see through it. That's fine. Some of these floors are much more friendly, especially the tiles that I'm using on the inside. Yeah, that'll go. Of course that one will. All right, I think it's worthwhile. That hole is going to bother me. Okay. We'll put some patio chairs out here, and we'll put a little awning over this. That makes the window make more sense because now you can see into the candy shop. Yes. Okay. From here, let's just make some simple stairs so that I can get in and out of this place a little bit more easily. So for that, let's use warehouse. Can I use a small one? Looks like it. Cool. These are not permanent. They're just temporary. So this hole. Have an idea. First thing I want to check is rugs. And we're going to go with like a Nuka-Cola rug. So none of them are quite big enough to cover the whole thing. But that's okay. It covers most of it. It starts jumping up about there. And that puts the stairs right at the back side of it. I don't actually want to use this one. We'll store it for now. I'll use it in the apartments. We want Nuka-Cola. This one's smaller. That one's smaller. That one is smaller. Well, if the Nuka-Cola ones are smaller... Ooh. That is just exactly the right size. As long as I don't hit the wall, it's fine. Okay, we're using that. That's going to be behind the counter. I only got 9 rubber, so this was going to be the only one I'm going to be able to build anyway. Right. Okay, we need to build this out here. Actually, no, we don't. We can build it right in here if we're using a rug. I think. Okay, let's just do a quick test. No. Can you walk through it? No, you can't. Okay. So yeah, I do have to do this outside. Okay, the idea... I don't want to spoil it. I'm so excited about this. Okay, so now that I'm actually in here, my idea was to build something that would slide out of the way. But if you can't walk through that rug, you don't need to be able to walk through the rug. The rug just needs to cover the wood in front. So I don't need that Nuka-Cola one. I need a different Nuka-Cola one entirely. Got it. So not that rubber mat. We need something like this. Now we can walk through it, right? Oh, yes. Excellent. Okay, so the idea here was to build like a sliding door that would move, say, a soda machine. But now that I'm in here, I'm looking at it and thinking about it, unless the soda machine is going to snap to the door, that's not going to work. I want this to be a hidden staircase, is what I'm trying to do here. So, come here to miscellaneous decorations. Is that where the soda machines are? Yeah. I'm not going to use it here for this. I'll use it for something else. So obviously what I would like is to somehow connect these together so that they would move as one. But I don't think that's going to work. Now if I had this here, goes the wrong way. Goes all the way to the ceiling. Covers up that part of that light. And this would actually have to be on the back of it if I was going to have things attached to it somehow, but I don't think that's going to work. Okay, well. How else can I make this a hidden staircase? Because what I really want to do here is I want a candy shop with a hidden drug lab underneath. That's what I really want to do here. The candy man, the person running the candy shop, has a illicit jet operation in the basement. And then the candy shop is just like a front. So under doors, we do have some electronic powered doors. I mean, so if I could get that would be the next best thing, is just to have power door right there. Nope, not floors. Okay, yes, but higher. Weird that it wants to sync. Okay, it wants to sync right there for that reason. Okay. Is that going to be a weird... It's going to be like a weird shape here in the interior. There's enough room that this could go right into the wall. Okay. Can I put that down and put it back? Yes. Okay, great. Just go somewhere. Right there's fine. Can I move this and put it back? Yes. Okay, great. No. Oh, we got... Yeah. We can still use this, right? Yeah, we can. Okay, that's going to make more sense. Need that just low enough to go. Okay. Okay, those power doors. That won't sync. Or will, but it won't snap there. Just move these out of the way. Oh yeah, right there. Let's see if that would help it snap into place, but no. Okay. Not a problem. As far as this other side. Concrete. Yes. Place anywhere would make all this so much easier. Hey, no. Okay. Well, those are snapping now. It seems pretty well lined up. Let's try the door one more time. It'll snap that direction. I don't need it to snap. Truth be told. All right. If it gets to a point to where, like, it's driving me nuts or it's driving everybody else nuts, it wouldn't be that hard to go grab that mod and just start using it. Okay. This point is mostly me just being kind of prideful about trying to get around not using it. Even that is saying no, it doesn't want to do it. Okay. I'm not giving up on this yet. Can I remove this and put it back? Not anymore. Not with those walls in place. Okay. Now can I remove it and put it back? It doesn't really like that, does it? Do it from this end? All right, apparently I'm not removing it now. Humph. Yeah, literally the whole idea was do minimal mods. So have all my zombie mods it's not for this one. So these start me ups were just so I didn't have to like play any story elements. I could just get right into building. The settlement tidy bot I'm not using here right now. It just removes dead bodies, so I don't have to like, because I could like drop an Abraxo cleaner and then use that to push dead bodies out of the way. But if we get attacked, this just gets rid of the bodies. And the budget building extender resets the budget whenever I max out, so I don't have to like do the go grab a bunch of weapons and scrap them. That's literally all I'm using. I do have another mod that I will start to use for certain builds. That's just more assets, but I'm not using that yet. I have a mansion build I want to do, and that one will require that other mod. So you can still see into the basement from the side. Just from that one side, though. This side's pretty well. No, you can see right there. All right, my brilliant idea of making a drug lab is starting to look like maybe it's not going to happen. So, trust me, Garrett, when I did Easy Ease build board challenge, I used all my patience bridging back to 108. Oh, yeah. We start using that many assets. Oh. Some of my initial builds, I would build all these sections of outer wall, and then they would just disappear. All right, staircase is going away. All right, need to find the right tile. That should be upper floor, this one. Since we aren't doing anything with like that, I can make sure that they actually alternate. Okay. Do I have to be using these tall ones? Oh, we're using the we're using these guys. Oh, okay, that one doesn't want to go in at all. But that's okay. The floor looks pretty solid, so we think we can just use a regular, use this guy, since it'll snap. That said, we are definitely not alternating in here correctly. This one should be spun. And this one should be spun. There we go. Okay. In that case, that is also not one that's... Okay, I can pull it out, put it back. I just want to see if I can get a concrete one in there instead. Move this back. Nope, doesn't look like it. All right, fair enough. Come on. Come on. Finicky, finicky. There. Okay. Stairs. I mean, so I can put stairs right there. But not on the edge, not on the gap there. I'm still inclined to make this into a drug lab. I just think maybe it has a separate entrance. Okay, let's not worry about drug lab right now. Darn it. Very disappointed in that. This would also be fun if I could get this to go into this kind of doorway right here. That would be ideal. Which I can probably do with this. Maybe. And maybe not. Boo. All right. Okay, this does stick out really far. Getting rid of that. And instead, come back to closer to my original idea, which is to have barn, floor, this guy. There we go. And then maybe this guy. Cool. So I can attach that there. I can attach one there. But I probably can't do both, even though that'd be super badass. But what I can do now is look at the angle of this section here. It's nighttime. Let's fix that. Oh, it's almost morning anyway. I've been building all night. Okay, the idea of having the corn here is temporary. All the food here is temporary anyway. We'll find a better place for all that. So this is going to be where the walkway, the boardwalk goes, but much further up, but not quite as high as that stuff. So that's why I wanted to build those little stairs there. So let's come over here. Let's store this stuff. And let's do... we should probably use the wood. The wood's probably going to look better. So, post. Floor. That's fine. And then we're just going to take this and we're going to position it by hand. Back there. Doesn't need to be perfect. Okay. And we can do the same thing again. Get it lined up. Move it down. Maybe even spin it a little bit. What do we do? Whoa. Okay. Now, I suppose I can have that clipping through. No. The only thing is, I don't like the way that's angled, so let's do that again anyway. Okay, let's try it again. Because the angle of the boardwalk is actually coming the other direction. Hey, that's better placement anyway, farmer. I will cut you. Okay, excellent. Now that that is a good position, how much floaty floats are we getting with this? Quite a bit. So we are still a bit too far off the ground. But that is about where I want this to be. So it just needs to come down about like that. That's still floating? No, I'd say that's a pretty good height. Now that's an awful big lift at the moment, but Okay, those are floating up a little bit. I don't suppose this would be any better. Yeah, that won't go in. Weird, it'll snap there. Through the warehouse. Huh. Okay. Well, the solution is to not use this, much as I want to. We can use those elsewhere. But instead, to just build it by hand. And to do that, we can go into a barn, grab a tall post, go to floor, and pick the full-size one, not this one, this guy. It's going to end up looking cleaner as a result, but actually we don't want to build on these sides because we're going to want to attach more floors. I can even attach one in the middle, right? No. That's okay. All right, elevated boardwalk. And from here, I can have it keep moving, whichever direction I want. We're going to want it to turn this direction as it comes this way. But I don't want to do too much of that until I know, and I can also lower them or whatnot if I use the poles to have it twist and turn. So I'm probably going to move this one and move it down slightly, or maybe up. And this one's kind of a set height, so this will probably be the tallest building of the bunch. So I need to decide what the next building is going to be. There's room over here for another building. Before you get to the grass. I have a list down somewhere of all of the buildings I want to do. So where did my notes go? Murkwater. Right. Sweet shop, arcade, bar and grill, apartment building, museum, bait and tackle, general trader. Well, the general trader bait and tackle should probably be as close to the water as possible. Frankly. So that means having that one over here. All right. We may have to get rid of trees, but we will see. See, this looks like the low spot. It's getting really close to the water's edge. And if we're going to be really close to the water's edge, we probably just want to use these guys, huh? That's a bit stronger of an angle than I was intending. To make sure these posts aren't floating. That's my only real concern. Yeah, concrete farther from the water, wood closer to the, or further away from the water. Wood close to the water, concrete inland, yeah. All right, yeah, we didn't have to get rid of any trees. These are not all facing the same direction. Let's fix that. Yeah. All right, that is significantly lower than where we are at. And we need to turn this direction quite a bit to not hit the edge of that building. Or we could push it back a little bit. While I'm looking at it, wait, are there any half pieces? There's these pieces. All right. I can cover up the gap that way. That works. But that is now going to be in the way of this down here, right? No. Ooh, it's clipping through that floor. Interesting. It looks like it's okay with it. All right. I'm okay with this building look a little bit more ramshackle. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Excellent. All right, let's put a door in the front here. There we go. Sweet. And then we might even be able to use these other wood pieces to come off the back. Or are we going to hit that tree? We are definitely going to hit that tree. Well, then away the tree goes. Let's switch those around. And I kind of wanted to go the other way now. Dang it. Dang it. Aha. Aha. It's a minor issue, but it's not going to let me turn that one. Come on, go somewhere. There we go. Excellent. These pieces are playing so nice. It was thinking about it for a split second. No? Why not? Give me one good reason. Haha. Haha. There we go. Okay. So we want stairs going up, if anything. It's easier to build down, I think. Oh, I got on my notes, then I didn't come back. I come back to here. Then I can see the chat. Hey, there we go. Hey, Preston. There we go. All right, so same thing we were doing before. We need to step this spot down. I want to keep, I do want to keep the dock looking kind of a bit consistent as far as the materials. So we'll stick with barn. We need these little half pieces. Okay. We need this to turn this direction. I think I want it to turn a lot more than that, so let's remove or move this pole, because it is in our way. Okay. Are we creating tripping hazards? Probably. That's all right. We'll just keep using the same pole. We can always put new poles in place once we have it built out. Continuing to turn a little bit this direction. There it is. What are we hitting? There we go. Yeah, we need this to turn, ideally to become a bit more parallel to that door right there, or perpendicular to that door right there. This is why I wanted to build the next building, because that shows me what directions I need to take the boardwalk. Okay. We're actually really close to that level. So actually, oh, are we there? Yeah. What if I land it? Yeah. We're there. So actually, what we can do is let's put this on this side. Let's get rid of that, and let's put a full-size piece right here. Well, that's not quite big enough. All right, that works. I feel like that should be turned. Gotta do it from underneath. Okay. Actually, I think I liked it better the other way. Or, I can always put that back. Are we low enough now to just switch to more of the wood ones? Let's see. Because if so, let's just do that. Are any of these floating? Not really. Cool. That's lined up well enough for what I wanted. All right, so bait and tackle shop. We need a couple more people. I wonder if I should just move all of the food into this little barn, this little broken down building area. Put everything out of the way. I think that's a plan. We may not leave him here, but for now. If it gets the farmer out of my way for my building my stuff. Oh, he's going right for that one. All right, he's fine for now. We have what? How much food? 4 food with 2 people. I can probably fit 3 of these per level. Starting on the 2nd level. We're going to need more generators, and I'm not high enough level to do fusion generators yet, so that's why we have, what, 20 power? We're not going to need them quite yet, but what I'm planning on doing over here, if I come to the warehouse, is put another wall there. Put a floor there, but not that floor. Derp. Oh, really? Don't make me come in there. Come on now, come on. Cooperate. There we go. No, god damn it. Okay, move this over. There we go. I want to build a spiral. I'm trying to build a spiral staircase here. Is that even how that's going to work? Picturing in my brain. We do have half walls here, though. Yeah. that's tight. But I don't want it centered. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. That seems to be cooperating. And then these guys up here will let me build them all the way across. No. I will need to take the generators out and then rug glitch them back in for that to work. Okay, fair. That's annoying, but doable. And that's going to mean I'm going to have just 2 per level. God, leveling up to get the fusion generators would just be very handy. The reason I wanted to come over here, though, was to run electricity over to my bait and tackle shop. And, actually, no, the real reason I came over here was to set up the beacon again. Because we got 2 people here, we're going to want more than that. And I might as well start bringing people over sooner rather than later. So while I'm building, let's see if I can get a couple more people to show up. And we're going to want, not resources, stores, food and drink. I'm inclined to just use the Slocum Joe's one in here. That'll increase happiness. And in here, we're going to use General Trader. And we can use this guy. And I can always move them around once I figure out how I want to have the layouts go. All right. I like the idea of having, over on this side, having some open windows that people could technically fish out of. And there's water this way. So we'd want this one to be right there. Ooh, are we going to need to get rid of that tree, or are we going to be able to build around it? No, we're going to have to totally get rid of it, aren't we? Unless I cut it in right there, which I could do. Okay, and a corner piece. Okay. End cap. That seems like awfully wide for a space. We won't have shells behind them though, so. All right, can I have one with the tree going through it? Probably not, but no. That's fine. Can I do one of these? No, that's fine. That one works. End cap. Cool. Okay, roof. Which direction's which? That's east. That's north. So storms are generally coming from this area, from that direction. I don't know if that really matters. Right, roofs. We're out of wood. Interesting. Okay. We'll also need to figure out how we're going to have people connect to the apartment building back here. That has to be a couple of walkways. This one actually could be a walkway and have a staircase going down right from here. Kind of like alleyways between buildings. All right, wood. So let's get on our purchasing close. And 5:50 p.m. All right. We'll just go to home plate. Might not be a bad idea to sleep real quick. Yeah, I'm hoping not that this one doesn't take nearly as long as Coastal Cottage. I'd like to get this done in just a couple of sessions if I can. This will not give me a well-rested bonus, but I don't care about that right now. I just want the stores to be open. Yeah, I could buy it for the robot, but meh. Let's come back here to the only partly tore down home plate.
You again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
Yep.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Just don't call it junk.
Okay. And we're going to go straight with the shipments. Okay. No. Nope.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Don't forget
Okay. Do you have wood? You do not. Do you have aluminum and copper? But I think we're good for now. Let's just make a circuit. There it is. Because I'm going to be using a lot more wood before this is all said and done.
Hey, I got a store to run here.
Rubber? Okay. I was almost out of rubber, wasn't I?
To browse.
All salvage, but nothing's junk.
Thank you for reminding me. I can get both here, so let's just do that. And we've got all this extra ammo. I'm not using any of this. I have 11 fusion cores. I'm not using mini nukes. I am technically using missiles. If only because of the Mirelurk Queen. I had to fight to open this spot up. I'm not using cryo cells. I'm not using 556 or the 2mm or the 50 caliber. Too much. There we go. Okay. Could probably also sell drugs, but meh. All right, let's just do this. Take the dress off. Fast travel back down. Kate will like that. Got to keep Kate happy. The reason I'm traveling with Kate is because Kate is my ability to open up locks. Yeah, she does like it when you fast travel with no clothes. All right, roofs. That's what we were getting ready to do. It's turned nighttime again. But whatevers. The only problem with that is that it's... Yeah. I feel like you'd probably do the shorter ones on this side. And then do the taller ones on this side. I think that works. And of course, we need some lights in here. We're also going to need lights out here. Hey, we got a third settler. Excellent. Happiness is already going up. All right, I feel like we need to have the dock turn, and maybe like a really precise 45 degrees. Now there's one of those in the concrete section, yeah? That's 90 degrees. But I won't be able to snap anything to this corner at all. So I feel like what actually needs to happen, we're going to use that. We're going to use this. But what I'm going to do in the meantime is let's come back to our barn. If we put that there, great question. The oil lamps would be aesthetically very pleasing. I think I'm going to do both, honestly. The oil lamps will be very aesthetically pleasing, but I want to have the string lights as well. Do I need to be down here to do this? Is it too close to the building? Ooh, I think it is. All right, here's what we're going to do about that then. We're going to want that, but first, I should try to find an excuse to use these guys as well at some point. That actually would, that will extend out from the 45 degree thing. That's what I'll do. Excellent. But no, we need where barn. There we go. Yeah, definitely not going to use like street like the big old street lights. I thought about it. Let's see. Let's bring this up. No, no, come on. There we go. But I think that would look too fancy. There we go. And then the concrete one. No, not roofs. There we go. there. And then this. Yeah. Excellent. All right, great. And I can even have this extend back this direction, back towards another building over there, because there's definitely rough land there for a building. Can't scrap the bulldozer looking thing. All right, let's make it daytime. Hey! It's not your bet. You son of a bitch. Well, there's definitely enough beds over here in the apartment building. So fine. How dare he take my bed? What time, Sorry, looking for my brain. I have no idea where my phone is. Am I sitting on it? Nope. All right. Gotta be getting close to mealtime, etc. All right. In the light of day, we definitely want more posts. I can connect posts to this thing, right? Nope. I mean, I can kind of hand place them. Like so. Just because they won't snap doesn't mean I can't use them. Just gotta place them about where they looks like they really should go. Doesn't want to go in the corner because of the tree, but that's fine. Just split the difference. If it's not snapping, doesn't really matter. I feel like I could use another one right about there. All right, cool. And of course, we'll do decoration down the line. That said, if this is going to be a walkway to the apartment complex, I don't feel like I can put this here. They thought about it for a second. Oh, what? Yeah, okay, there we go. And then I'm not going to be able to put a stair going that direction, but I can... yeah. Oh, actually, look at that. Surely I can't connect a stair to this on this side, right? No. But I can have stairs going off the other direction. At that point, I might as well just have it going right there. As long as it's not going into the water. Which it is not. It is floating slightly. Alright, maybe I should have that little turn. There, that is not floating anymore. That's good. And we'll want to have little railings along here. Might as well just alternate. No? No? Come on. Let me use the long. There we go. There we go. We don't need a railing right there. Yeah, can't physically walk through that gap. Cool. And then walk over the apartment complex. Perfect. Feel like that needs posts underneath it as well. All right. So now that I got the deck built over here, we have these prefabs, but I don't actually want to use the roofs. I don't mind having the posts pre-built, but the roofs are kind of defeating the purpose. Now, as far as the oil lamps, that's under decorations, I believe. I don't know how much oil I have. I want to use these sparingly anyway. There they are. They are cool looking. 18 oil. But no, I was thinking string lights. I am a little bit limited in where they can go because I need to like justify them by connecting to stuff. I mean, obviously I can just put them on the front of buildings. But I kind of want them like crisscrossing. It's kind of what I was picturing in my brain. So toward that end, they also have to be connected to electricity. I'm thinking. So am I even able to get that to work? If I can't get that to work, the oil lamps are the next best option, obviously. And I can always just limit these to being like in places like here on the front of businesses. Like that. Does go to show that that does not have electricity yet. I'm going to keep attaching things until it tells me that we don't have enough generators. And then I'll know that I have to build more. Now we don't have one over here. tucking it in this corner is a good play. We got this one down here. It seems like a good candidate to wire to that other side. Yeah, that, because it's clipping, that counts. Now that's too far to stretch between these two, I would think. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Large wooden poles with farm posts. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, you're reading my mind, Garrett. The only thing that the only reason I'm pausing on that is because I'm just thinking about how meticulous I'm gonna have to be to make that work. I'm just like, oh, that's gonna be a lot. I mean, but it won't snap if it's not there, so I have to use the tall ones too, because the short ones are obviously too short. Fortunately, that will actually snap to that. It'll snap to a lot of this stuff. So it's not that bad. I don't think I want them all the way to the top. Just use power pylons. True. Because you do have both these little short ones. You also got these power pylons, the switches on them. This is getting a bit into the grass as far as stuff, whereas I want to focus a bit more on the buildings for now. I'll leave those there to remind myself of what we were talking about. But the next building, we've got our general store, we've got our candy shop. I still want to put in the drugstore, the drug lab down here at the bottom. Let's see if I can, let's take a little more serious tack to see if I can actually get the powered door idea to go in here. Love these Slocum's ones, but really just have those three options, huh? And then there's a garage door. Actually, before I do this, what should, ooh. He's not working on it. Quick, move it. Sweet. I should probably test to make sure that I can even put the pillar close enough to this. That is working remarkably well. Okay. All we need in that case then is fire. Nope. Get that placed just right. Could also raise the column. Ooh, that's... Oh yeah. I don't even need this. Store it for now. Dang it. Let's try a couple different techniques. It really wants to jump as soon as I get close. Dang it. I mean, I hate to lose the idea of the drug lab, but if I can't find a way to seal it off, I don't think it's going to look right. Okay. Something I can worry about at a later date. I don't want to lose my building area over there in the corner, so I'm going to definitely not mess with that yet. This needs to turn this other direction. There's already a building right there I can't scrap. I have a building area over there as well. This is the next most logical place to have a building. What am I also building? All right, what am I looking for buildings? The junk fences are very forgiving. The thing is, I want a door there. Is a door that, and I could probably just put in like a regular door, like a locked looking door. But I don't feel like that's okay. One other thing to try. And yes, I'm going to scrap that. Kind of going back to my original idea. Okay. So, what if I put one of these guys in here? Store that. Will I have the same problems? No, I can sink this in, looks like pretty easily. At least I was. Ooh. I'm not touching the ground. We need to lower it. This may have been the answer to all my problems. Just want to line that up. I think I'm hitting these guys. We can always put those back, because this makes those not needed. Cross his fingers. Yep, indeed. Trying to get the angle just right. Why you no snap there? Because you're buried in the ground? Oh, you son of a... All right, well, we can... Should make sure I know which way it's going. Okay, it's going that way. Okay. That will sink, although it doesn't really love it. Son of a bitch. I'm not giving up on this idea. I will have my hidden drug lab. Boo. Will that work? That might work. That, again, you are almost certainly thinking better than me. Okay, I need to push it until I can see. There it is. Get it lined up. Definitely worth a shot. Yes. Now I still need to put stairs right there, but that's easier to do. Let's see what stairs are going to work best. Concrete. I mean, if it's going to snap, whatever. Oh, bonk the head. Dang it! It's not even the steel. It's just the height of the floor. But if I do that, then I can come in just fine, and then I can just put the stairs right there. Thank you, Garrett. Oh, no, don't grab it. All right. We've got a raised corner there that I don't care for. So let's seal this off. Yes, we have a hidden drug lab. Very happy about that. As one would be. All right, can I get... That'll go there. It won't go directly underneath, huh? Yeah, it will. Yes, it will. Where's my pillar? There it is. Nope. Come on now. Come on now. You son of a bitch. You'll connect to it. Well, I don't necessarily want that. We'll use this for somewhere else. What we'll do instead is we'll just grab from the warehouse. We'll grab one of the little short guys. And just put it underneath. No? How dare you? All right, fine. We'll just decorate it. All right, how do we close this thing off so it doesn't look so open? Like that. Except these don't snap, that's right. They're not very snappable. Oh, that will. But it doesn't have a sealed end. I have not done much building with these pieces. I think once before I started using them for a oh, they do have these ones that have the underneath. I should have used this. Oh well. So this will snap, in theory. Or no, it won't snap. It just will be placed next to it. That's obnoxious. That'll snap. No? No, it's... Yeah. Well, that's weird. Okay, in that case, we are going to put this wood floor in. Yeah, I started using them for, like, I was doing a build at... What's it called? What's preventing me from placing it now? Or was it he is just in the way? No, that's preventing it. All right, well, let's just lower it. Son of a bitch. God damn it. Fine. Temperamental. I suppose I could put this underneath here then. How dare you? Yeah, that's almost certainly what I'm actually going to end up doing. That'll be far easier. Hopefully I didn't just grab everything. No. Okay, good. Yeah, look at that. Just jumps. All right, screw you. Junk fencing, and then just like, are there tire piles? What's the name? That's bugging me now. What's the name of the place that I did them at? It was at. I don't think I even have it open on this one. It's the one right here, between the brewery and the vault right here. Taffington, not Taffington. This one. I used them here. I built an entire like fence of different junk parts, and I put along the back side. I put some of these pieces, and then had shops in them. In fact, if just that one good corner one. This one. Let's see if we can get that to go in there. Alright, that one's not going to work because of the posts. Can we get low? The beams, the cross beams. I think is what's causing the problems there. Alright, well. This will work better. All right, let's get this further away from me so I can actually see it. There we go. Dude. Oh, he's barely even affecting it. I want that corner to line up a little better. Ooh, I had it. Okay, this one's always problematic because of the tires, but we'll try it anyway. Stupid tires. Oh, no. We're running out of build area over here. All right, just get it lined up. I mean, shit, all right. That's not as lined up as I would have liked, but it's fine. I can put some barrels there or something. And then there's this side. Yeah, we can put some more stuff along there. Still only have the 3 people. That is fine. And it is almost 8:30. So. Alright, on the one hand, I wanted to get more buildings in place before I got too much lights, but if I had more lights, I could just, build without having to sleep. Although looking at the screen here, it looks way darker on your end that it does on my screen. So yeah, let's fix that. 8:20 at night. No good. Okay, we still need to build the bar and grill. That doesn't need to be a huge building. Museum. I think having a little like museum would be cool. Ooh, look how bright it is today. That sticks out really far, but the building can be partly on top of that. Missed. That said, there is water right there. And we're already in the corner. Okay. I can make my building area over here if I need to. So, do you want to have the bar and grill next to the food shop? What were my other ideas? We're actually running. We're getting through all of the ideas I had for buildings. Cool. All right. Well, in that case, what I'm going to do is build straight this direction, and this will be the exact angle of the front door of the building. So, barn. So we're doing no. We're doing this. I want to come far enough that we can ideally get past the end of that. Although I could just put a junk fence on the end of that rather than that piece right there and shorten that up quite a bit. I think we're about as... If we do another piece that direction... Screw it. How close are we to the edge now? That is right on the edge. Okay. Nope. Okay. Bar and grill. It does look a little bit more neat compared to everything else, but use the top of the train as the boardwalk for your next building. Can you do that? Not to where it not where it locks, but now I think I'm gonna put a fence along this whole like patio. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the barn walls, I only have the one color. Now I do have these other pieces that came with, I think, the modern content creation. So if I get past all these walls, I have these paneled walls. These look too clean, I think, for anything here, though. Those wood ones are nice. But I feel like they're a little too nice for this place. Even the Slocum Joe's is looking pretty run down. Kind of dirty. So, yeah, we'll stick with barn. Although I am tempted to just have the barn at the very, very front and then use something else back here. Tempted. Ooh, am I going to liken that narrow of an entryway? It's never too early to... I don't have much in vault, do I? No. Signs is what I want. That's over here. Yeah, we got all these guys. So far, for sure. And that might be a lot of the roof I chose. Then we got like that, like lobster roll. That's about it. I'm so used to having so many more choices with different mods for things like signs and whatnot. I mean, there's that. That doesn't really help us. All right, well, I'm not sold on using the barn pieces. I find the barn pieces to be a bit stodgy. That said... what if... what if we did something like this, where you come in the doorway and then immediately there's a drop. Now that necessitates not going out as far because we're going to hit the edge. All right, go there. End up with an extra piece. We'll just store it for now. We'll need more boardwalk on the other side anyway. Interesting. Do a half wall right there. I'm going to leave this for now. As far as, hey, we got a fourth person. Hey, you. Let's get them going on that, and then let's turn off the thingy for a bit. Cool. Is it just going to be as simple as just putting posts under this whole thing? Like just flooding it with posts? Okay, let's not go crazy with the posts because I need to put the walls in still. But yeah, I think that would work. We're not quite to the edge. Could even bring out this side a little bit more so that it's got an odd shape to it. Right? No more crying. We can build off this way as well. Oops. To go around this obnoxious bulldozer. We can get another building over there that this could connect to. And then eventually a building maybe off in this corner as well. That would leave this little area right here for our little building grab area. All right. Can't even see the apartment complex anymore. All right, there's one thing I want to change right now while I'm thinking about it, and that is this piece right here. Let's go find a place where I can do this. It looked too clean. So let's take this piece, and we'll come back over here. And then we'll just catty corner it a little bit. Bring it down a little bit. And then we can do something like this. There we go. There we go. Put more posts on it. Oh, just pulled on my headphones. Put more posts on it. Have it get wider and thinner. And for fencing options, I mean, those will snap. Yeah, I may still want to get rid of that end of that boxcar and move all the junk fences into a better position. But we shall see. Now, am I misremembering when it comes to decorations? It's very possible that I'm thinking of a mod that I was using, the all assets, whatever it's called, universal assets, whatever. But I remember there being like giant chunks of tire. And I don't think that's a vanilla thing. No. Got the gore bags over here. Oh yeah, we got these crates. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. Cool. This is the sort of thing that I could put like here or someplace that would effectively close off one of these ends, and then can stack like other containers on top. For that matter, like part of what's going to make this really feel like a dock is to put things like fish baskets out here, lobster cages and the like. We'll of course do a lot more decoration when we get to that phase of the build. Go grab some fishing poles from someplace, lay those out, etc. All right. One more thing I have not put any consideration into yet is bathrooms, although they are living in a swamp, so really they could just go off behind a building and just take care of it. It's not like they're going to ruin anybody's lives by doing that. All right, I'm going to do a screenshot because we got some decent weather for a change. Wait till that workshop menu thing in the upper corner goes away. My camera's blocking it right at the moment, but it'll go away in just a second. Oh, weather's coming in. Come on. I have the open workshop. There it is. Green shot. There we got it. Excellent. All right. Well, I think we made some good progress on this tonight. I've already decided the next place I want to build is Zamonja, because I have an idea that I really want to explore there. In the meantime, I've been doing a lot of little building in my other file, in my zombie file, and I'm not even having all of that in the videos. I did a super simple utilitarian build at the shelter at Vault 88 using the pieces. I have an idea of what I want to do at Vault 88 for this one. So maybe I'll do that before Zamonja. I don't know. There's also, isn't there like one over here that I don't think I've ever built at? Right in this part of the map. I have an idea, I think, for Spectacle Island. Is that over here? Is that where that is? That's the one I definitely want to use that other mod for, the snappy building stuff, because I want to build a mansion on there. So yeah, I have tons of ideas. Anyway, one thing at a time. You all have a great rest of your whatever. Oh yes, leeches. No, nobody wants that. And the size of them too. You all have a great rest of your whatever, and I will catch you next time. Thank you for hanging out. Ta-ta.